Hi, it's Nathan, and this is a package that I very kindly received from Julian. He's also known as the Crappy Lock Picker on YouTube, and thank you very much for sending this. I've still got it sealed. Hopefully Julian can attest to that, and I've put some more stickers on the important bits. So let's get a pair of scissors and see what's inside. Okay, I could have cut this a little bit more efficiently. Let's just go for it, shall we? And lovely, so there's an Ankalas 820-2, so Detainer. Got a Haribo challenge lock. That's going to cause me no end of pain. Another Haribo challenge lock. Anger issues. Oh, if tonight's penalties didn't give me them, this certainly will. And what's this? Mummy key, excellent. And another key, so this is for the Ankalas. So what I'm gonna start with, let's thank you Julian for the challenge locks. I'll give them a go on a later video. I'm gonna put them to one side though and focus on this. So Detainer lock, 11 discs. It's got a free spinner. And Julian had mentioned to me that he's been trying to pick it with front tension, isn't getting anywhere fast, hasn't been getting good feedback. So I asked him to if he could kindly send it me to see if I can do a blind pick and see what it feels like, because these are my favourite locks. So I think we'll give it a go, and he's mummified the key so it can be a truly blind pick. So I think I'll keep that in frame just so everyone can see. I'm going to be using my favourite pick, this by RWB Picks, and it's got my homemade ejector pin tip to rotate the discs. This is the first tip that I suggest. Something strong, something sturdy. Those discs need to be fully rotated, and the best way to do that is to get a key blank and file it down on the opposing edge. So this one, so it can turn all the discs as far clockwise as they go. If you don't do that, or if you do that incorrectly and don't get them all that far, feedback will be nothing or be mush, and you won't be able to pick it very effectively. Julian did come up with a great idea of 3D printing a tool, and I think this is fantastic. So I don't think I thanked you on video, Julian. Thank you for this. But what I found is that I've already broken 2 of these, and that's because when you're rotating the discs, it can go into a the disc can snag on the sidebar and create a lot of rotational force on this, and it may not set it as well as the metal one. So I recommend the metal one. So I think I've already zeroed the discs. Let's stick a pick in and see how long it takes to get it open here. So 11 discs. I'm going to start with the back. I think that's there's a click there. There's a click there. So good news is I am getting some feedback. That's a 0 cut. I'll click there. Oh. Yeah, that felt like it was already in the gate. That was a 0 cut as well. Tiny click. I think I'm at the top of the lock. So I think they're all in a gate. So let's go back through and get them in their true gates. Hopefully open this lock. So disc 10, I think, and true gate, disc 9. Oh, disc 8 feels okay as well. Not so sure about that one. Yeah, disc 7 need moving along. Maybe disc 6 as well. Yeah, disc 6 feels much better. 5 is okay. Oh, that one was a 0 cut, so not going to touch that. This one needs moving. Might need moving again, actually. No, let's put that back. I've over set that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's leave that there. Is that a 0 cut? Feels like it's. I've overset that. Let's put that back. Pick slipped. Let's get it back. Come on. I think we're close. Okay, I think we are close. There's obviously a disc that's in its false gate, which is eluding me. Or maybe this one. I'm going to reset that one and go around again. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So I think that was disc 4. So we've got an open, so that's probably not my best time on an ant class, but an open is an open. Shall we gut it? Let's have a look at the key now it's open. These lovely scissors. So yeah, Julian, I think it's because the disc needs to be rotating a little bit better. And what I'll actually do for you is I've already cut another one of these, and I'll send it to you so you can rotate those discs and you can open the lock. So you can have that one, my friend. Oh, I know I didn't ask you if I can gut this thing, so I hope that's okay. I'll be gentle with it. But blimey, mate, you have wrapped this well. Oh no, and there's another layer of duct tape. You really didn't want me to see this, did you? Come on. Oh man. Right, okay. So it was a lot of deep cuts there on that key. So shall we have a look? So we can see a 0 cut there, 0 cut there. We felt those, and I think it was those deep cuts. They just need to moving along to get in the gate. Okay, lovely. We need that key to gut this properly. So let's lock it back up. Oh, and it works. Lovely. And let's use this as a backdrop. And I'll explain this in a little bit. So, opening the shackle reveals a hex screw. And we will undo that. There we go. Lovely. Let's take this out. Let's get some tweezers. Sidebar. Housing full of grease. Let's lay out all these discs. And then I'll talk to you a little bit about these false gates. It's funny, I got the tweezers ready and I'm like, heck no, I'm not using those. Yeah, sorry about my voice, I'm not feeling very well. Daughter's got a bug. From nursery, she's giving it me. I'm coughing all over me. Alright, so. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just as we expected, so there's it gutted. Now, shall we move these to the peripheries and I'll explain this. So, it's a little diagram that I've done. We need something pointy. What pointy things shall we use? Tweezers. Okay, so when picking an anchor-last lock, I put the 0 degree position is when it's locked. 90 degrees is when you've rotated all the discs as fully clockwise as they'll go. The bold lines represent the true gates, the thin lines represent the false gates, and these are the cuts on the disc. In anchor-last, there are 5 possible ones from 0 to 4. And yep. And what I'm basically trying to say with this is that the 0 cuts only have a true gate and they have no false gates. So when you're rotating them, you can feel friction all around. There's nothing to upset you. You can very easily identify the 0 cuts. And then the other thing that I want to say is that the 1 cut, if you use this method and the method that I use, rotate all the discs fully clockwise, and then you get you go from bottom to top through the stack, turn them counterclockwise till you get a click, and so it's in A gate. You will also set the 1 cuts without any difficulty as well. So it makes it quite easy, in my opinion. And there's not a lot of false gates really. There's maximum 2 false gates on a 2 cut and a 4 cut. Not really a challenge, to be honest. But let's get a close up of the discs. In fact, can I turn the torch on? So this is disc 11. Disc 11 is always a 0 cut. And 0 cuts are disc 1 and 11 are profiled. You can see that's just got 1 true gate, no false gates. This, that's just got 1 false gate right there, and 1 true gate. So that's that looks like a 3 cut. That's a 3 cut. no false gates on that. That's a 0 cut. And we can probably match it up with the key as well. Yeah, so 0, 3, 3, 0. And then this next one, that looks like a 4. So 4s, if we have a look, should have 2 false gates and then a true gate. So can we see them here? Yeah, false gate, true gate. And let's just go quickly through the disc till we get to disc 1, which is another 0 cut. It's late, I realise I'm probably rambling right now. So there we go, blind pick and gut of the N-Class 820-2 disc detainer look. I know I keep promising this, but I am going to do a how-to video, but I think I've given you a few sneak peeks into some of the tricks, namely zeroing the discs. And I recommend just filing down a key if you have a key. And also just knowing that you can get the 0 and the 1 cuts very easily when you're going through the stack. Okay, so have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.